For many, it's an extended holiday weekend with President's Day tomorrow. And as we extend the weekend into the day tomorrow, we continue with very above normal temperatures. Well, that's going to actually be the case right through midweek, with numbers soaring to as high as 60 to 65 degrees across parts of the area. As we get towards midweek, though, shower chances will increase, as well as some pretty gusty winds, and then inevitably we are going to cool on down closer to average by the time we get to next weekend. But right now we are still firmly in a very warm air mass, and that warm air is just going to be enhanced as we get into the overnight period, with some winds coming out of the southwest that could kick up to around 15 to even 25 miles an hour. Late tomorrow morning and into the early afternoon is when I think they're at their strongest. Tomorrow will be another day that could be 30 to 35 degrees above normal, again bringing temperatures well up into the 60s. It has been a long time coming for temperatures like this. I think a lot of people have been itching for some milder air after how cold we were late January, and this is quite the change in pace. We have not been this mild since November 15th of last year. Again, winds are going to be gusty tomorrow late morning and into the early afternoon, 20 to 30 miles an hour or so. Let's go hour by hour. After midnight tonight, temperatures dropping on back into the mid-30s. Initially, there may be some fog development, but once those winds kick up, the fog should be hard to really develop, so I'm not overly concerned about it. We'll see temperatures already by 10:30 be near 50 into the afternoon. Another run at 60, and we may end up being a couple degrees warmer tomorrow than we were during the day today. So if you liked today, I think you'll like tomorrow in terms of the temperature. By Tuesday, same type of deal. Could be some fog in the morning. Otherwise, into the afternoon, a shot at around upper 50s to right around 60. Now, the difference is late in the day, there may be some showers that develop with the system that will swing on through. That also will bring up some wind, and that wind will be noticeable during the midweek period, especially on Wednesday. In fact, we're looking at Tuesday right now, temperatures in the 50s that day. There's that period of some showers, and that can continue into the early morning hours of Wednesday before we dry on out second half of the day. It just looks gusty. Maybe another shot of some precip by the time we get into Thursday into Friday. So we do turn more active, and inevitably we cool on down. Some cooler air looks to sink on in towards the weekend, and that will bring us back down to where we should be for this time of year. But until that point, well above average. Tonight, dropping on back into the low to mid-30s. Watch for some fog early. Then that fog should burn off. We're into the 60s tomorrow. Then much cooler towards the weekend.